Hello. How are we today? Timely Glorp? Hell yeah. Play some weird deck today? That's all I ever do? What? Also, can we not spam, please? Can we not solo spam? Why is my cat so stupid? She hit her head on the coffee table? That's just what cats be doing, I guess. Not really the smartest of creatures. She's cute though, so I forgive her. For real. Anyway. Vinju recently made a great point, which is that this is a deck that does like to have strategize. So this card is oftentimes, at worst, strategize. And it also runs weapons and artifacts, has a lot of draw. Sometimes this is basically part of greed. So instead of just trying to play bad decks like Mew, why not play this? Try to make the Lord unkillable? Impossible? What? Or what happened to the title? It's in the title. The explanation is in the title. But yeah, I definitely want to try this. I mean, I already played a couple of games with it, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know how you want me to make Lord unkillable. That's like not really a thing. He has no defensive utility. But yeah. Oh, and that streamer changed the title. It's gonna rain. Okay, when I don't change the title, it's a problem. When I do change the title, it's also a problem. The world's gonna end, regardless. It turns out. Everything I do just ends the world. Wait, Albedo's here? Really? Sure he is. There we go. Anyway, oh yeah, I still have one challenge I haven't completed. I can complete it later. Trying the new draw card? Yep. Now we need rain. Rain is good. True. Oh yeah, I still haven't claimed this. And the Yume Glorp Glorp emote is still broken on YouTube. You know what? I'm gonna fix it and then claim it. Cool. It's always Lord first round OTK. Why don't you try Chaska go first to discard, make stacks, then Shinyanta end on Lord? Because that's less stacks? Claim Mizuki? No, the emote doesn't work on YouTube. And I want to claim it when the emote works. But yeah, like, the fastest way to gain stacks on Lord is to use the burst. Because that's half a resentment stack on its own, and then it also gives an extra full resentment stack. 2 Lord bursts are 3 stacks by themselves. You have literally 0 reason to, if you want to stack Lord, you have 0 reason to go on anybody else. So Lord is mid to bad? No. What? Lord is one of the best cards in the entire game. Lord gets to discard a Chaska bullet for 6 damage. That is ridiculous. You discard with skill Unconsecrated Serpent and a burst, so you gain almost 2 stacks in a single burst, yeah. Or if you play the whale version, you just do like skill burst, skill burst, and boom, that's like a billion damage for no reason. When you stay on one card for 2 rounds, it's hell for combos like the Superconduct. First of all, that is not a combo deck, that is an aggro deck. Second of all, yes, that's the point. You just do the thing. You just build a deck where you're happy with Lord doing its thing and then dying. What, are you expecting all of your characters to live forever? And also you can sacrifice Chaska. Chaska's useless. Like, Chaska's skills, useless. She's there for the passive, she's there for the bullets. You can just skill burst, swap out, or like skill swap out, tank a few hits, swap back in. None of the Lord decks really use Chaska that much. The only one that kinda uses her is just because you might as well. Like, you get so many free dice for swapping into her, you might as well. You got a point, so I am the bad player. Not necessarily. You don't have to play everything perfectly to be a good player. There are a lot of decks that I'm not that good at playing. You like the PvE content in TCG? It's fine. It's not replayable though. I would love it if we had like a roguelite mode. But as it is, it's just like a regular fights, but with like a little special rule that doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Personally, want more of those puzzle challenges where you need to defeat the opponent in a single round. Those are not real. Those are usually just pick Sayu, win the game. That's why I don't care much. Because it's like, if I try to do something interesting, it's likely not gonna work. If I just pick Sayu, it's probably gonna work. But yeah. Question, is it that aiming to close the game on round 2, on round 3 too late nowadays? No. No, it's not. Why don't they add chat in the game? I like being toxic when I'm winning. That is exactly why they should never add chat or emotes or anything like that. Being toxic is... it's not a particularly good thing. Hello chat, missed me? Did you chat? Today I learned that Calamon does streams on YouTube and not only on Twitch. You're like the only person who knew about my Twitch channel and not my YouTube. Or well, my Twitch streams and not my YouTube streams. Everybody else is YouTube only pretty much. But yeah, round 3 is fine. But we're about to play a round 2 deck, so... You have Twitch? Yes. As you can see on the chat. But emotes would be fine? No. People are gonna find the most toxic one and just use only that one. Only in toxic contexts. People rarely ever use... like, if people rarely use emotes to be kind. If you're not being toxic, you're likely not gonna use emotes at all, and if you're being toxic, you're gonna spam them. If they give us a mute button on top of the emotes, like if they make it an option but they also let us mute them, then maybe. Does Ganyu have a place in a deck? Yeah, in the whale deck. She is the best cryo option for whale. Well, on YouTube only too, but when I saw videos of your recorded streams, I always assumed those were from Twitch. You can literally see the YouTube icon. But yeah, fair enough. 5 cost Ganyu with Zhongli is so fun. Fair enough. I mean, the only real synergy there is Storm Terror's Lair, but yeah. I guess there could also be like Golden Troop. You could also use Golden Troop, yeah. Anyway. Miss. Let's see, how many cards is this? 2. Ooh, I'm gonna have to play this on Ajda, because this is gonna draw me 2, this is 1, and then 2 naturally. I mean, Ganyu Zhongli and Whale 5 cost? How many 5 costs can you even have then? 6? Both Ganyu Zhongli. Yeah. Did you try that new deck, Fischl Ayaka combo? That's, first of all, not a combo. Second of all, it's just the Mizuki deck again. It's just the same Mizuki deck. Like, it uses a different line. Instead of using the, like, reliable round 1 Sitlali line, it goes for an FTK. And it's like, that's just gimmicky. That's not really something worth looking into in my eyes. Anyway, let's see what this shows me. HDH talent is perfect.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Burst? Sure. I'm not complaining. Oh, I should have replaced. I mean, I can still do it. Let's do this now. Get rid of the Electro. What? Oh, I was gonna say weapon, please, but I would have needed 2 weapons.
Justice will prevail.
1 extra Pyro dice.
Prepare to be amazed.
Anyway. Never mind, I don't normally watch any streams, so I had no idea. Fair enough. Hello? Hello there. Why don't you like saying combo? Because it's not a combo! It's not that I don't like saying combo, but what I'm playing right now is a combo deck. Just having a combination of cards does not necessarily constitute a combo. Okay, you're just being annoying. Let's do this real quick. Then, do I bounce that? Do I bounce kill that? I don't think I do. I think I bounce heart. Okay, cool. But yeah, your decks are always gonna have synergy, but that is not necessarily a combo. Like, I'm not gonna call a stall deck combo just because it happens to have food plus mount. You only really need 3-5 costs to make the burst do 5 damage. Other than that, just discard as many as you can. And both Zhongli and Ganyu have 12 HP, so you can tank for a while. Yeah, but it's like, isn't the burst gonna pop immediately? Like, I know you're saying like you need 3 of them, so then like you can get hit once and end the round and still do the 5. But then it's like, is it gonna live another? Like, then it won't live another hit. So like, I feel like 4 should be better because we have more 4s. 5 is more damage, but it never actually goes through. Obviously 3 is the best one, but like if you're going for higher than 3 damage, 4 I feel like more consistently outputs 8, whereas 5 is never gonna output 10. But I get the idea. But still you can call them combo, like you have a specific arrangement of skills. That is called a game plan. That is called a game plan, that is called a rotation, since we're playing Genshin. And also in that deck, the skills very much change based on your draw. Like, if you don't get the high roll, you go for the Mizuki skill into Fischl skill line. If you do get the high roll, you go Fischl, Mizuki, Ayaka. Like, combo is a very specific term used for very specific decks, like this one. Eight cards. So I once again put this on Ishtaha. Okay, if I just get a weapon, I'm fine. I'm good. Rotation, combo, same meaning, different words. No, it is not. In card games, combo is a completely different thing. Combo is what I am doing right now, where I'm using all of my cards to achieve one specific thing. In an aggro deck, your cards can do a variety of things, right? Like they can be used to give you dice, to give you damage, well, I guess in here it's also a bunch of dice. Why did I keep the Dendro? Did I misclick? But like, hold on. Weapon, please. Or another artifact, that also works. But just because you have a combination of cards does not mean you should be calling it a combo deck. Like here, I am literally going to dump my entire hand into this one round so that I can output as much damage in this one round as possible. That is a combo. Does it count for each or for each different artifact? Each artifact. As long as you just have 2 artifacts, it gives you back a dice. Or if you have 2 weapons, it gives you back a dice. You just have to have them.
Prepare to be amazed.
Oh, I didn't play Flowing Rings. I am stupid. Cleanse, I guess? Yep. This into this, yes. Gilded is perfect. Do I still have War Princess? I still have 2, in fact, yeah. This. Burst. Then Gamblers into skill. Which deals 9 damage. It's a bit overkill. No, my friend, combo is combo. You just need to accept the hard truth. Everything is combo. No? How about no?
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Yolan Senora Station feels good with Chinju Forest? Oh, yeah, that tracks. What's the difference between normal and plunge attack in TCG? Plunge is the attack right after you swap. If you do a normal attack right after you swap, that's plunge. If you do a skill or a burst after you swap, your next normal attack will not be a plunge. It has to be specifically the first skill you do after you swap into that character. In that instance.
Tremble and submit, mortal! Dust!
Stabilize. Prepare to be amazed.
What about yes? No. No is what I have to say to the yes. I don't have 9 damage for Zhongli this time. Unfortunate. What? Okay. I guess I just have the kill now. Burst, I guess? Yeah, just burst.
Here comes the finale.
New strategy needed.
Bro's trying to gaslight a pro player? I mean... It's not like being good at the game necessarily. It means you know everything about the terminology. So... It is fair. Like those are entirely two different things. Lock deck with only specific weapons and characters just to defeat the opponents in one turn. Oh, you mean for the puzzles? Is there such a puzzle? I'm pretty sure all of the kill in one turn puzzles are let you pick your own deck. Unless there's some new ones that I'm not aware of. Which could very well be the case. Okay, I have to go.
Oh, it's an
I don't
honor
know
to
why
be
I-
here.
Yeah. I don't know why yeah. Oh, come on. Now I can't do the blessing from... Come on. Come on. Why gotta do me like that? Yeah, this is lost. Did you kidnap the kids outside? I don't hear nothing. No, I just closed the window. I think you lost. I did. Yeah. As soon as like round 2, I realized I lost. This is just kind of what happens. This deck is just playing for round 2 basically. Interesting. But yeah, I really just want the game where the new card acts like Pot of Greed. In other words, where I can fully proc it. This might be the game. I've already opened 2 artifacts and a weapon. Is it gonna be 2 weapons? I don't know. But one thing about the card is that it triggers the effect after it draws. So if you only have 1 weapon, it draws you the second one. It triggers the effect. Okay, we have some problems.
Tremble and submit, mortal.
This hand is absolutely bricked. There was one back then with a Hilichurl Kaya freeze deck. Interesting.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Zhongli deck still standing in this economy is great. Yeah? I don't think that's true, but sure. Like it does just kind of lose the crab, so there's that. Other than that though, yeah, pretty good deck. Wait, am I at... I'm not at 10 cards, okay.
Now.
Tremble and submit, mortal.
Why is my hand so bricked? The one game my opponent's doing nothing. Perhaps Tlali Mavuika are everywhere? What? Are people running Mavuika in that deck? There's no way, right?
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
I mean, yeah, I just don't have the combo. It's not that I can't win this game, but it's like... This is not going to YouTube. That was an extremely winnable game. Unfortunately, I don't care. You lose games purely because of the dice? Sometimes, yeah. No, I meant those cards not as decks. Fair, but also I haven't seen Mavuika in forever. She's not in any good decks, I think. Wolfia can go against Crab if it's not the Candice Itlali version. No, I can go against Crab in that version as well. Like, that's it. Wolfia is just a good deck. Wolfia, if you knew how to play it before the patch, was good. After the patch, disgusting. Like, why did they make that Wolf Lord change? Why does it have 2 damage? I mean, I know why they made the changes, because China doesn't play Wolf Lord, but it's like... to like everybody else who is aware of what Wolf Lord is capable of doing, that just seems crazy. Oh, I could have put Heart here and just played the Golden House. And I'm gonna play the Golden House anyway. Little bit of a misplay, but I don't think one card draw is gonna matter that much. So Mr. Streamer is gonna bring Wolfie and JTG weeklies. I said if you're good at the deck, which I am not. I did bring it like a couple of weeks ago, and I went 1-4 because I'm pretty sure I just cannot play the deck right. Like I have no idea about the deck. Every single time I play with it or against it, I am just confused. And that might be the reason why I think it's good.
Tremble and submit, mortal.
Or at least part of it. Soup. Oboe characters, Master of Weapons deck? You mean, Wagner? Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's like Pyro Resonance, Wagner, something. You want to kill my guy? Am I cool with that? I think I am, yeah. I think I am cool with them killing my guy.
I will not be destroyed.
Oh, I hate that it consumes the golden houses first. Why does it do that? I should have done the bow first. I mean, it's still fine. I swear if that cost me. I swear. Also, I should have played Flowing Rings. I am just misplaying all around. The weapon transfer card. Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. The thing about Master Weapon cards, it doesn't reset King Squire, which is a bummer. Yeah, that is a one-played effect. Yep. And my opponent's thinking for 3 billion years. Or they just forgot. Maybe they just think they've already pressed the round end button. Here's the hand, no. Or is it Avenge? Oh no, did YouTube eat a message? Is it in live chat? Yes, revenge him. But yeah, it's avenge. It's avenge him. Let's see what I draw. Hopefully it's like... I was gonna say... Hopefully it's Gamblers, but it was not Gamblers. Draw me something good? That's really good actually, yeah, I'll take it.
My show mustn't
fail.
Yeah, my opponent's just AFK. Wonderful. Is physical a thing in TCG for Eula? Yeah. In a way. Physical isn't a thing, but Eula is. Kinda. Oh, I'm below. I'm below 6 HP, so I didn't hurt myself. Unfortunate. And I'm pretty sure I already played both Gildeds, so... Double unfortunate. Anyway, I have the kill next round. So long as my opponent comes back.
No touching.
This change of burst so it builds up even when the summon is not there? Bad idea. Very bad idea. This is probably just gonna eat 2 dice. Yup. That was a bad idea as well. Boom. Boom. Skill.
Now disappear.
Must press.
They probably have a bad connection. Always happens to me when I'm trying to play on phone. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, making it so that Eula's burst charges when the summon isn't there would be way too much damage as it currently is, but if they made it to 2 stacks instead of 3 or something, still would be too much damage probably. If they made it 1 stack, that would be too little. So it's like bad idea all around.
Very funny.
2 cards in the deck. I can probably figure out what they are. But I'm too lazy.
And voila!
Let's see it. What are they? Okay, yeah. That was fine. Sometimes I fall asleep while playing. Interesting. Why do I keep in 1 die? Amber Talent, be careful. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I think they're just dead. Like, I think I just do this, make my skill cheaper, and then they die. Oh no. They don't immediately explode. That is unfortunate for me. I'm first gonna have to burst.
A round of applause.
No, I am dead actually, because it's 2 from the normal attack, 4 from the talent. You're right. Yep. I was 1 damage off.
Show mustn't fail.
Now can I please get 1 good game? Just one good game. I looked away for a moment, suddenly Amber has 13 HP, what the fuck? Where did... Oh, the other HP was from Soup, right. Right. They should allow Nilo to have Hydro Infusion for next rounds after using skill. Maybe? I don't know what that would do, but maybe. Ember sweep? True. True. Ate soup, yummy. My cat drank some of my soup as well. I'm happy and well fed, yum. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about that, but hell yeah. It doesn't really matter what dice I keep. Ember is a better physical DPS than Eula? No. No, what you saw last game is that I didn't have the greatest of draws. That's it. Nine cards. This gets me up to 10. Then I put this on there, this here, and this here. And I'm loving the life.
Strike a pose.
I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry. I'm loving every minute of it. Well fed and strong. Is Ivy secretly gluttonous? Yumkusor Mountain King? Isn't well fed? Oh, this is satiated. What am I thinking? Well fed is the debuff you get in Terraria whenever you eat food. No, it's the buff. In Terraria, it's a buff. I don't know why I'm thinking it's a debuff. But yeah. That's what I was confusing it with for a second. Well fed is the buff you get after eating like a regular meal, like chicken or something.
Tremble and submit, mortal!
Why is everyone so sad the moment I got here? No idea. You tell me. You're the one that made them sad. I hate the Golden House Timaeus interaction. Why does it work this way?
Oh, it's an honor to be here.
Oh, he truly is French. I don't know what to say. He truly is French. You think Crab and Whale are the strongest cards in TCG? Whale? No. Crab? Yes. Well, no. Crab... Both of them are supported by good characters. It's not the cards themselves that are strong. Like, in Crab's case, he's good because Sitlali is good. In Whale's case, he's good because Chaska. Finally a weapon. It's not discounted, but it'll have to do. Do I still have... I do not still have Boar Princess.
Now disappear!
I don't understand.
Okay, so I definitely go on horse here. And I definitely play Timaeus. just for the discount. I completely forgot I have no other artifacts in the deck. This deck draws a little too quickly, maybe.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
You dare? You dare, chat? We have created too many dice, more than 16. That's how I found out there's a limit. I did not know there's a limit. I think I have hit 16, but I don't think I realized there's a limit. Hear me out, make a deck using Sijuin, 2-cost Whimsy, and Aqua. No.
I summon thee.
Insignificant humans.
Mainly because that just doesn't sound like it works all that well. Okay. Okay, what the fuck was that?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Quick, drop the curtains.
I was having such good luck with this deck off stream. Wait, haven't you played this deck in a video? A while ago, yeah, but it was different. I think the videos... Also, that video is like one of the least watched on the channel. I don't know how you even remember it. And it's really old. It's like one of the first few. But yes, I played like an old version of this deck, and now we have new cards for it. Well keeps getting indirect buffs. Serene, Chaska, and Forest Blessing keep the well scaling endless. Only one of them is actually played in Whale. But yeah. Why don't people play Star Signs more often? Because it's bad. You're paying one extra dice for nothing. Like, or no, you're paying with damage. Like, a normal attack is 2 damage, 3 dice. Star Signs is 2 dice, no damage. For the same amount of energy. Like, your normal attacks already give you energy. Like, there's a real reason to play Electro Resonance because it's cheap. Like, really cheap. But there's no real reason to play Star Signs. I can make this work. Sure. Like, this is an okay start. This is an okay start. It's not great, but it's okay. I can do something.
Our bond is strong.
Do you think Fisher is one of the strongest characters in TCG? No. She hasn't seen real play since a year ago at this point.
Sweet dreams.
We're unable to think that let people watch your game. It's on the top right icon. I know about it. There is a reason it's off. It is purposefully off. If you want to watch the game, there is a thing called a live stream. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. But I just so happened to be doing one of those. I fucked it up again. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine, I'm fine.
Tremble and submit, mortal.
Swirl? And then I do this, and then you swap, and then I get Electro dice. I lost out on 1 dice because of the misplay, but it's fine. I could have been at 8 right now. Why? Because when I want people to watch my games, I have the stream open. And when I don't want people to watch my games, I don't. You can watch the game. You're doing that right now.
Turn that frown upside down.
Opinions on the best lectors and heralds? I don't like them. The only one I even remotely care about is the one that's good, and it's because he's good.
Ho-ho! It's an honor to be here.
Do you think AoE is stronger than single target damage? Depends.
Now disappear!
Like, depends on the AoE, depends on the single target.
Nightmare.
People be saying things so definitively, like, I don't know, man, I think it depends. Burst, yeah.
A round of applause!
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
But yeah, like, it really just depends on the AoE or the single target damage. Like, in the case of like the strongest single target damage right now, that would happen to be Lord. And in the case of the strongest AoE damage, that would also be Lord. Well, no, I guess the strongest single target would be Crab after you have a lot of stacks, but it's like, that's cheating. That doesn't count. I should have done this. Should have equipped after playing that card, but it worked out. Everything's fine. No need to panic, everything's fine, I've got it under control. I'm thinking this goes on Ajdaha, because here I can do 4 damage, get back a dice,
Absolve you!
and if they swap to Cookie, I get back another dice. Actually, no, I don't, because I need the skill beforehand. Yeah, I don't. Never mind, I'm stupid.
Our bond is strong.
I do have Boar Princess, right? I do indeed. So here I can Boar Princess on Ajdaha. Skill, and now I'm gonna get the Electro. How about that? And then I swap back to Lenny, and he kills. Actually, does Ajdaha... I think Ajdaha also kills, yeah. But Lenny's funnier.
Ho-ho! It's an honor to be here.
It's supposed to be a Lenny deck. So Lenny's gonna kill. Talent. Skill.
Step right up.
Boom.
At least I...
Another secret Ajdaha deck. Another deck that is secretly an Ajdaha deck. Cookie Talon deck, when I play against him, I hate my life. Why? Because the HP or the low damage? What, the Abyss Lectors? I don't care about them because they aren't interesting. Like one of them steals energy, I guess, but that's not particularly interesting. Like, it's okay. Vegeta is a solid character. True. There's a reason he's in here. Honestly, maybe that's my issue. Maybe I should be playing more towards H-Daha than I currently am. Do I keep this? You know what? Yeah, I do. I do keep it. Opponent starting on Chlorend. Questionable decision, but let's see. I feel like you always see Juin bubbling first round, right? Like that's kind of what
Into the shadows.
your deck is built around. You kind of have two carries, one of which wants like two together. Like I guess carries kind of fits, yeah. You have two characters that want either Bond of Life or Source Water droplets or stuff like that. Okay, this is like the greatest start so far. I just need to see King Squire. And then we're good. She just doesn't die and it's late round, no big damage.
Silence.
Yeah, that's the problem. If Cookie Talent comes into play, oftentimes that means she's already won the game. And I need to ban that bot. Cookie Talent is not a problem. It comes into play like around 4, 5, 6, that kind of deal. And it's never the reason she won the game.
Silence.
So you know what I said about King Squire earlier? Yeah, it's kind of missing.
Dare overstep your mortal authority?
It's kind of missing a little bit. Also, did they just double skill? Did they just double skill burst? Didn't they just waste the Source Water droplet that way? Or am I crazy? Crazy. I was crazy once. Alright, I need to have one already equipped. Whatever.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
I don't need a second Linny talent. I need a weapon. Video game, please. You know, the way to play this is probably just playing H-Dow. Like this whole time,
Oh,
I was thinking to myself, this is a Linny deck. But it might just be an H-Dow deck.
Into the shadows.
They should add an anti-revive mechanic or just debuff the disable skills entirely. No. That sounds really toxic. Also, wait, no, there is a thing called like that. It's called freeze. There's nothing for the revive, but it's called freeze for the other part, and it can be toxic. We lived through a meta where all your characters got frozen while they just died. Yelan just kind of did that. He's charging water droplets for siege wind burst. So true, actually. Ivy's messages got deleted again. Maybe you should have kept some Geo. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is an Ajdaha deck. Who knows? And I still don't have a King Squire. How many 10 cards left in my deck. 10 cards left in my deck. 10 out of 30. 1 out of 3 cards. I've already seen 2/3 of my deck. And I haven't seen one of the 2 copies of King Squire. This is getting ridiculous. Still no King Squire. Still no King Squire. Okay, I guess the game just doesn't want me to have it. Is that the takeaway I should have? The game just doesn't want me to have it. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know why I equipped that. Did I play Board Princess already? I did. Skill is absolutely the way to go here. I don't know why I went for the
Is declared.
attack. Okay, yep, cool. Cool. Why is it so rare seeing Abyssal Summons or Fortuity Conspiracy? Is it the random element that's bad? No, it's the 1 damage. You're paying 2 dice for 1 damage. If you react, it can be more. But it's like, you really want to pay 2 dice for 1 damage? Or with a reaction, it can be 3, but it's like you really want to pay 3 damage. 2 dice for 3 damage. You can pay 1 for 2, and that's still not seeing play. Well, I guess it is in the form of soup, but that's different. Also, I'm playing against Crab. My opponent's name is just Crab. They're not playing Crab, but their name is Crab. Censored again. Ivy, what did you say this time? Ivy, why does YouTube hate you? Why does YouTube hate you, Ivy? Yeah, I get that, but I feel like they just have to make something about Cookie skill, otherwise your only option is to stall the opponent until they quit. No? What? Your option against Cookie is just to kill her. She's kind of weak. Wasting a couple dice here, but that's fine. Come on. Couldn't you have shown up 1 card earlier? Just one. Just a single card earlier. But yeah, like, Cookie Revive is not a problem at all. Or just revives in general. If we get an anti-revive, all that does is it makes Hydro Herald, who's already like a 10 HP character after the revive, right? 6 and then 4. It makes him a 6 HP character, and that's it. If he doesn't get the revive, which is stupid. Like, these cards are balanced around the revives. The revives are meant to be a part of their kit. Or in Cookie's case, it's an extra thing in the form of a talent, but it's on the burst. Well, it's on the burst, that's the biggest downside, right? It's not on the skill, and you really don't... It's really awkward to get to the burst. And then second, it revives you with 1 HP once. And no, it's not once all round, it's once. Because if your opponent has a way to kill your cookie, they're gonna do it only when they can kill her past the revive. So these cards are not a problem at all. What the fuck is going on in my chat?
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
You dare? Chat, you dare do it? Also, I definitely shouldn't have skilled on Seahorse. I forgot Xingqiu has a cleanse. Are they gonna Xingqiu skill again? Please? Please and thank you? No, there's swap stall. You are swap stalling. You are swap stalling.
Prepare to
Like,
be
absolutely.
amazed.
You're absolutely serious about this. What? I used to think that talent cards were a one-time use. In a way, yeah. In a way, they are. That's it. Bounce the weapon. Play the weapon. Skill kills. In fact, everything kills, yes. So I play Gamblers here. Get rid of Liben. Talent.
I have taught you everything I know.
And now I just go here. Draw a card. And at round 3, draw another card when they hit me. What the fuck is this wall of sad emojis? What is going on? Vanadium, what have you done?
Live.
Why do I get the blame for everything? She is literally adding you. At the Vanadium sad face. Haven't seen Kachina anywhere. Did something happen? Yes, people realize she is not even that good. In other words, crab happened. Like she was good for one patch, because the meta was favorable for her. And then crab happened. And then people just stopped playing her. How much damage is this? Way too much for me? Yeah.
Tremble and submit, mortal.
Opponent? Hello? Kachina found a new place with Foul Dragon decks? What? People have been playing Kachina with Foul Dragon? I guess you can make 2 summons in 2 rounds, yeah. I guess it's like, okay. Then he still has gamblers, right? Yeah. So what was that swap all about? Okay, I mean... Oh, I don't still have the thing, yeah. Well, what I can do is eat this summon. For extra dice.
Prepare to be
Swap the
amazed.
Linny. Burst.
Here comes the finale.
Finale?
My experiment.
4.3 reference. Here I get an extra dice, which I can use on the skill, and that's 9 damage.
Disappear.
True
Hell yeah.
tragedy.
Chinamavuika Linny is what I saw some people play with. Oh, so just Kachinavia, but... Oh wait, no. What? Kachinavia without the Navia? Kinda dice friendly for just 2 rounds, Fell Dragon damage already at 5. And yeah, that's also the case with Burning. Look, stacking the damage is not the hard part. Well, no, it is. It is, but like, when you can do it, you can really do it. Maybe it wasn't right to keep beats. I don't know. But like, if Sing Your Heart Out draws me a single artifact, Timaeus is then gonna draw me the second one, Beats is gonna be a Strategize. So it's basically like keeping Strategize. And I don't think I should be keeping Strategize. But maybe I should, I don't know. In this context, I definitely should not have kept the strategize. Anyway, I'm at 6 cards. I dropped to a 7th. No, this is 8, 10. Yeah, this goes on Ejderha once again. But this is looking good. Like if I draw the second King Squire, after playing Revelor's Beats, this is gonna be Pot of Greed. And Pot of Greed is a good card. Big shocker, I know. Okay, that's 2 artifacts, but I want 2 weapons. You know what? 1 weapon is also fine, I guess. Let's do it now. Is this gonna be the second weapon? It is not. But it is strategize. I did basically play a strategize and then that drew me a strategize. And strategize is a pretty good card. I still don't have Boar Princess.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
But hey, 12 dice is pretty good.
Now you shall perish.
Sethos. Cool.
Prepare to be amazed.
Give me some space.
But yeah, Kachina Fell Dragon sounds interesting. I don't know if it's good, but it's interesting.
Covenant of the Deep.
Wait, burst? Not skill. They didn't cleanse. This deals 5. Not enough. Okay.
Step right in.
Skill. Okay. I bounce the weapon, play it for 1. Play the talent. I'm at 2 prop surplus. This kills. Gamblers. Skill.
And voila!
And voila.
Touched from the world.
Okay, next round I can continue the shenanigans. Oh, I definitely should have equipped Heart on Seahorse. Whatever. I've also heard about Nilufel Dragon. Okay, that just sounds fake. Because isn't the whole point of Nilu that you want to keep as many blooms as possible? Maybe, I don't know. I guess I'll have to try it. With all the new summons we got with Simulanka, do you think they can add an event card that triggers all summons from both sides? No. All Simulanka summons from both sides, maybe. All regular summons? No.
The sage's wisdom.
Zhongli exists. So long as Zhongli and Chiori exist, that effect should not be allowed.
Tremble and submit, mortal!
Here, because the normal attacks are converted to Electro, I'm gonna get some Electro dice back. And then I'm gonna talent, get an extra 1 dice. And I'm gonna be up to like 3 billion. What? On her? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I guess she's not dead in 1 action. I guess she's not. Yeah,
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
I definitely skill here. And now if I get hit, I absorb the Hydro. And if they do that skill, I can kill it. Yeah, I absorb the Hydro. And then I play this on the Dendro. You can kill him, I don't care. Thank you. In fact, that procs my Boar Princess. And now I can do another Boar Princess, because I'm gonna kill with Gamblers.
Let's get this show on the road.
Then I can get an extra 2 dice from a Blessing from M. And an extra 2 dice from Boar Princess. So it's boom. Boom. Skill I'm pretty sure kills. No, it doesn't. Okay, so. Let's do a Propero first. And then I can finish with the skill. What cards are left in my deck? Golden House. Let's see the other 2. Oh, never mind. I guess we don't need to. GG. I would like a card that increases summon damage. Imagine a 6 damage Goba. Imagine a 2 damage Farina. That is also a thing that should not be allowed. They should have a card that allows you to equip your opponent? For what? What could you possibly want to equip to your opponent? I mean, maybe if you... like the Bond of Life weapon? Maybe the Bond of Life catalyst? But like... what if they don't have a catalyst? I don't know. Anyway, I think I've had enough games of this deck. No. I'll have one more. And then I'll do the other one. I'm going to replace all their Dynasty artifacts. True, you could do that. Raina Burst works with Bell Dragon? It does, yes. Raina Burst works with everything. In fact, I think that might be what my opponent's doing. Maybe. I guess the dice just don't matter, really. Do I really do double Timaeus? What are the chances I get to double Gilded? Not very high. But with actually with double Timaeus they are kinda high, because he can give me a heart. And then I can strategize. If I draw a Liban, I can still do that. If I draw like a Senior Heart out, I can still do that. There's the Liban. And I can obviously play Heart, as I mentioned. Liban's gonna get me to 6. Horse is gonna get me to 8, and then naturally I'm gonna get to 10. Nice. If this isn't the perfect hand, I don't know what is. No, there definitely could be better hands. But if If anything allows me to like round 2 kill, it's probably this. A full 10 HP team, double gilded, possibly Liben, both of the bounce spells. It's probably this, if anything. They should make her burst cheaper, it's too expensive for at most plus 2 damage. I agree. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if 3 is too cheap for that effect. Because 4 is definitely too much. But it's like... I'm not sure. Like, 4 is too much, but 3 might be too cheap. Like, I'm not entirely sure where the balance there actually is. Interesting. Nice. Okay, this is definitely a usable hand.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
You dare? Chat, you dare? Normal attack. So I'm guessing they're about to burst. What about 3 cost 3 energy instead? Then you're never getting to it. Because you don't want a normal attack on her. Actually with the talent you can. With the talent you can. So, maybe. Maybe.
Ho ho! It's an honor to be here.
That is a big fat maybe. $13 dice, 14 dice, reaching the cap that I just today learned exists. Almost. I still can't believe there's a 16 dice cap. Actually, no, I guess it makes sense because it doesn't fit past that on the screen. Okay, you're being annoying. You're being annoying. I hope you know that. I hope you understand the ramifications of your actions. The consequences. I really hope you do. Anyway, skill, kills here.
Step right up.
Wait, I actually might have the round 2 kill.
Look at me.
Wait, I actually might. Because then I bounce the weapon, I play it for free, which gives me a 2 cost discount on this, refreshing the effect of the talent. Playing a second talent refreshes the first one. I can eat this for extra dice. Burst kills.
A round of applause.
And then I can like... How many prop surplus am I at? 2? Yeah, I had the round 2 kill. Wait a second. What the fuck? I actually had the round 2 kill. Longer duration, like it lasts for 5 rounds, that doesn't matter. You stack it up to like 30, no problem. In like in like any deck with even a remotely... Any deck that has any amount of healing, you stack it up to like 30. Like you don't run out of stacks until the end of the game. But yeah. Maybe they don't have more than 32 dice on the table. True. True. Found that out in the days of Jet plus 4 Omni. See, maybe that was the case with me as well. Maybe I'm pretty sure I've had games where I've reached 16 dice. I might have accidentally overcapped though. And I think I reached 16 dice on stream during Serious Showdown. So I might have accidentally overcapped on stream, and I've never known that. My aspirating stack in DCG is 15 plus. You can easily get higher. Easily. Unless you're consuming them very fast. In which case... Fair enough. In which case that's a pretty good reason to have a low amount. Anyway, it's Yelan stall time. It's Yelan stall time. Because we need to fit Aqua somewhere. Might as well make it with Yelan. Might as well give it Aqua to Yelan. Yeah, it would be better if the effect happened on play. Yes. And not on burst. But there's a reason it's on burst. Because if it was on play, that would be rough. But yeah, like... Card would be better if card was made to be better. That is true. If card was buffed, card would be better.
Can't sleep?
Very wise words, I know.
Let's go for a walk then.
Also, this is like a really awkward start. Cryo, please. Well, I'll go fuck myself then. Okay, cool. Barbara and Farina kind of works with 2-cost Whimsy artifacts, meaning for memes, of course. I will eventually have to do that artifact. I will eventually have to do a deck that actually uses that artifact in a way that doesn't completely suck. I mean, it's Siege Wind, right? Siege Wind is the obvious way to go. But then who? Then what?
There is no escape.
Yes! Saved. Saved. Simply roll better. I don't know what to tell you.
My guiding stars.
Simply roll better.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Fire Elector as a finisher? No, I think it's just for this, just because the burst has a good summon on it. That's it. Something of the sort at the very least. Like, I think the idea here is you just do all of the summons and then go back on Raiden. Maybe? I don't know. I do not know what they're cooking. But they're definitely cooking something. Sure. I guess I could. I guess this goes on Kokomi, yeah?
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Take heart. Victory. Guess what? Can you guess, chat? Can you guess what gonna happen to Victory? Chlorine works with Whimsy. As a worse Millilith, yes. Because Millilith already gives you a dice back every round. And you don't have to do multiple skills, it just immediately does it. And on top of that, Millilith gives you 3, or like 2 shields. Whereas this gives you 1 Bond of Life to everybody. And you only really want Bond of Life on Chlorine specifically. So it's really awkward. Normal attack? Okay. A bit surprised. But fair enough, I guess. They're gonna swap me into Yelan. That's nice. Oh, but she's not. I was gonna say, oh, but she's not on 11 HP. But I have treasures. I got treasures. I don't know why I'm talking like a pirate. But I got treasures. They killed Jet after that card effect. They stuck on the character that used burst and not team status? Nah. Jet was used afterwards as well. Razor definitely kept playing Jet. Jet was doing just fine. She's just not seeing play anymore because she's worse than other options. And also because Razor sucks. And Razor sucks mainly because she sucks. But like, it's an Ouroboros type of situation. It's like, she's not bad, but like her best decks suck because she sucks. But like, trust me bro, she's not bad. Like, no, you don't get it. She's actually good. Trust me, she's actually good. Oh, this needs 12 stacks, and I'm exactly at 1 less than necessary. Or 1 less than needed. Needed and necessary are synonyms. I don't know why I corrected myself there. Anyway, let's just do it anyway.
We'll need a strategy. Allow me.
Who's our target this time? Busted.
Let's just do skill here, just for fun. Oh wait, is Kokomi dead? Is Kokomi just dead here? I think she might be. Yeah, Kokomi's dead. Okay, cool. I may have goofed a little bit. I may have goofed and gaffed quite a bit actually, not just a little, but quite a bit.
I need to get out and unwind.
Oh, I forgot to put that in here. Maybe Whimsy was made for someone in the future, like Frost Operative before. Maybe? But like nobody else uses Bond of Life. We have all of the Bond of Life characters. The only one I can think of that could possibly come out is like Anemo Operative? Are we getting Anemo Operative? Maybe. That would be cool. Actually, would it? I guess I don't care too much. I don't have a strong preference when it comes to the operatives. At first I thought 2 cost to Whimsy dice reduction is character status, but instead is it team status? See, that's interesting. But it still doesn't fix the card. Like, it's still a bad card. Even with that. Is this considered stall? Yes, that's the goal of the deck. The goal of the deck is to survive as long as possible. Yes.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Bonk. Yo. Meat roll sounds pretty good. Shame? What the fuck do you mean shame? If... like, not only are you hating an archetype just because of its existence. But also, like, you weren't even sure what the deck is supposed to do. Like, you didn't have a strong opinion on the deck until it was given a label. Like,
How was
huh?
I so wrong?
Anyway, normal attack, and then that's gonna freeze. Cool. How to tell is if deck is stalled, find the Dawn Winery. There is none here. Dawn Winery is a bad card. Well, after the nerfs. Before the nerfs, it was fine. It was okay. End the round, please. So I can unfreeze you. Bonk. Bonk.
Not willingly. You.
I can confidently say, the 2-cost weapons kinda suck. Oh, they don't. No, some of them are okay. Like the Kokomi one, that's fine. I love stall, but my favorite stall deck is terrible. I play it anyway and always go to the bitter end. Fair enough. My favorite stall deck just got popped. Both of them, actually. I am living the life. Wait a second, is that Chillona instead of Kachina? What is my opponent cooking? What is my opponent cooking? Actually goated opener.
Can't sleep? Let's go for a walk then.
But yeah. Life Sentence and Geoshin, actually I guess Geoshin, it used to play kinda like stall, but it's more mid-rangey nowadays. But like, Life Sentence at the very least did just get a buff, so I'm vibing. Actually, Life Sentence got a bunch of buffs, right? Kokomi's at 12 HP now, Ningguang has a 3-cost talent, Barbara is I believe at 12 HP? Did they buff her? I don't remember. Isn't Life Sentence at 36 health now? There's no way, right? 36 health Life Sentence feels it feels like a life sentence. Feels like he deserves a life sentence. Honestly, let's do the Collective of Plenty.
Take heart.
For fun.
Victory will be ours.
For the funnies.
Hey there!
I did play against someone who used the weapon on both Venti and Diona with Child and was kinda aggravates stall. I lost that. Oh, it was kinda aggravating? Sure. Barbara 12 HP would be wild. No. No, I don't think it would be. You wouldn't run her over a lot of other characters even at 12. My mom walked into the room. Anyway. This has to be boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom.
Hold the line.
To be honest, most decks nowadays benefit from longer games like Lord. Does Lord benefit from longer games? I guess because you happen to play it with Whale, yeah. But Lord is actually a very aggressive card. I feel like Stall should do pretty well against Lord. But maybe not Lord Whale, which is where the problem comes in. Whale is kind of what's giving that deck longevity.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Wait, I just realized, I think I used up my Sing Your Heart Out, my second Sing Your Heart Out before I used the swaps. Whatever. But yeah, I guess Lord is fine into longer games. It's okay. Again, like 7 stacks in a stall game. See, I don't think that's enough though. Like, I feel like Novelette still just kind of kills you, but when you get to that point.
Can't sleep? Let's go for a walk then.
Also, I definitely should have equipped the weapon before swapping to Lila. I most definitely should have equipped the weapon.
Bring it!
The night is cold.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Let's heal her up, draw a card. Hopefully a food. That is not a food. Actually,
Take
let's
heart. Victory will be ours.
just stack up the Collective of Plenty.
Can't sleep? Let's go for a walk then.
I completely don't need these anymore. I kind of got the late game options before the early game ones. At that point, both pretty much run out of cards and food and artifacts. That's the thing though, like Stall doesn't need those. Stall is built to to equip weapons and artifacts and support cards and just kind of last the whole time. I feel like Lord just runs out of steam at one point because it's like, yeah, you have 7 extra damage, but you barely get to the burst because you don't have any extra dice. Like it's good, don't get me wrong, it's way better than a lot of other aggressive decks. But I don't feel terrible in the matchup. 7 nice stacks makes the skill deal around 10 or 12 damage. It does make the skill do more damage, yeah, but it's like, I don't know. Like, yeah, Lord should do fine, but it's not like it likes games going longer. I feel like Lord prefers games going short, actually, because you get access to 6 damage skills
With rocks.
at a baseline when you discard Chaska bullets. So here I think I feed Kokomi. Yeah.
We'll need a strategy.
Without can nuke Lord at some point. Yeah, basically every stall deck at some point can just nuke. Like Hu Tao, Novelette, Ning Wong just got buffed. Not that you should be considering Ning Wong as your stall carry, really, but you get the idea.
Bring refuge!
Wait, is the ball secretly a leak? Will they buff Yelan's HP next patch? Completely possible. Completely possible.
Who's our target this time?
Anyway, how much damage is this? Does this just one tap her? Or at least deal 8? Oh, I guess we'll never know. Cool, I almost did the thing and my opponent surrendered. Hell yeah. Wonderful. How much damage was that? 2, 3, 5, 6, 8? Yep, it was... No, 7. It was 7. It was 7. Skill would have been 8. Yeah, skill would have been 8. Utao is always dangerous. In my opinion, her burst should be 5 energy. No. That would kill her. 3 is just fine. Utao in general is fine. The problem with her is the same problem with Clorend. Does Clorend have problems? I don't think she really does. Utao in general sucks though. Where do you see her accepting gimmicky decks with right for reward? That's good though. Like those are not gimmicky. Those are just good mid-range decks. Those are good mid-range piles. Like those are cookie decks. Those are your typical like what you would mostly call good decks. They just happen to have her instead of somebody else. Like a Novelette. Which Novelette is better than Hu Tao in a lot of cases. But he's obviously not your only option. Hu Tao is a good replacement.
My mind is
Use
completely
Lanyana and
blank.
sit Lolly with Cookie.
I need to get out and unwind.
I feel like those serve a completely different purpose. Like they do have better quote unquote value, right? And like, well, actually, why did I say quote unquote value? Yeah, they do have better value, but they have better value, but Hu Tao has a high single target damage output. She can do a lot by herself, whereas those three kind of need each other. If one of them dies, it gets a lot harder for the others, and also they're very AoE focused. A lot of their damage output just comes from the fact that they can do a lot of swirls and superconducts, not from the fact that they just have the damage on their own, right? Like it's there's pros and
Way
cons.
ahead of you.
Without problem with Right for Reward, Clorend problem with Lo-Fi, except with Clorend, the sword is so good, you wanna run Wagner. And also, like, Clorend is happy with a bunch of swords. It's not just Lo-Fi. Whereas Hu Tao needs specifically Right for Reward, and you can't really run Wagner in that case. Right for Reward is the only way to play Hu Tao, yeah, and that's fine. A character doesn't need more than one way to play the game. As long as that one way is good, then the character's fine.
Not now. We'll need a strategy.
Excuse me.
Okay, nice. So I definitely skill here.
Hold the line.
What do I do after that though?
Frostbite.
I guess just swap Delilah, yeah.
Can't
Swap
see.
Delilah,
Let's go for a walk then.
harvest time. Macarons are great. I'm not drawing cards here. Okay, we're fine. Do you think it's possible to make a working deck with all 0-cost cards? Do we even have enough? Do we even have... I guess we might. Also, the game is chugging right now. I don't know what exactly is making it do that. But can it please stop? But yeah, maybe it's possible. Although, like, most of them will be...
Dodge this.
Okay, now that I think about it, there's a lot of 0-cost artifacts, but like, most of them will be artifacts with Bar Princess. That's gonna be like 90% of your game plan, if you're just running 0 costs. And I guess that's fine. It's not like the worst thing I've ever heard, so... Well, no, it's pretty close to the worst thing I've ever heard, but like, as for meme ideas, it's
We'll need
it's
a
good enough.
strategy.
Guys, the reason? The reason for what? Did I say something I forgot about? I probably did.
Move or be moved.
Billowing surge.
I think the optimal play here is tuning a soup and then activating light. No, this is gonna draw 2 cards. I think this is the play. No, No, I think the play is playing this and then swapping to Lila. Yeah. This sounds a lot better.
My mind is completely blank.
I
need
could
to
try
get
to
out
gamble on a
more.
treasure right now, but I have no reason to. Playing Seedbox in an all-zero cost deck is just... I mean, yeah. But like, that's what happens with meme decks. You're gonna play some bad cards. Like right now. Like how I'm playing a bunch of 2-cost weapons that kinda suck. Especially Aqua Simulacra, which is meant to be what the deck is built around, but as you can see, I'm not really using Yelan much. Now, obviously, like the plan is to finish the game on Yelan with Aqua Simulacra active, but for now, that's not really happening. Normal attack for 3. Then Setos is probably just gonna kill Kokomi. So I don't know why I gave her veterans. It might just be a skill issue. It was a skill issue.
Must learn from my mistakes.
You know what? Let's draw. Let's see, is there an Aqua in here? No. Cool. Cool.
Cold, mine to command.
But Yelan could draw Aqua.
It was all in vain.
Our bond is strong.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Okay, I don't need that many treasures. Let's do Hydro Resonance. Just to draw a card. That's a good card. That is a very good card. Especially if it gives me macarons. Now let's trigger Liben. There we go. Yelan is gonna finish the game with Aqua Simulacra.
I'll settle this.
Macarons, treasure. Wait a second. After I give her Aqua here, she's gonna go to 11. Her normal attack is gonna kill, or her skill, one of the two. Yeah, her skill is gonna kill and then it's gonna freeze Kaya.
Oh. Take care of
Cinema.
Kang.
Oh, but... Oh wait, I was gonna say, oh, but I'm gonna go below 11 HP, but no, Macarons saves me. Cinema. And Dunyarzad is at the bottom of my deck. Of course she is. Both of the Dunyarzads are. Cinema. Cinema. Vanadium, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway. How much can a character go up until it becomes too much? What do you mean, go up? This 97-year-old JTCG player plays double Anemo the old way. The old-fashioned way. No, the old-fashioned way, yeah. OHP is nothing if it can get one shot, so it should be more. True. Every character should have Whale's passive. Every single character in the game should have Whale's passive. Issue solved.
My mind is completely blank. I need to get out and unwind.
If everybody is Whale, then nobody is Whale. If everybody is Crab, then nobody is Crab. Three after they hit me, which I'm hoping they do. They're probably gonna do it. Where's my character that has 30 HP and Whale and Crab's passive? That's... yeah, it's called Whale and Crab. To be fair, like, combining the two wouldn't even be that good. Like, it would definitely make running Sitlali and Whale a lot better, right? Like, if Whale had Crab's passive, you would just run the same deck, but with Sitlali, and that's it. And you should have probably already be running Sitlali. The only reason people really weren't doing that is because it doesn't do much. She doesn't do much more than the other options. She does do more, but just not that much. But yeah. That's about it. That's all it would change. It would also be busted, obviously, but like it wouldn't even be like that big of a change. Imagine if a character had that and no damage. You could stall out the game with summons. It's possible. Now Crab should be at 7, so Wolf's Greystone doesn't do extra damage in the early game. It's already strong enough at 5. What the fuck do you mean 7? Seven is a bit much.
Can't sleep?
Wait a second.
Let's go for a walk then.
Collective of Plenty is gonna...
Absorption test.
Okay, well, after they skill me with Sucrose, Collective of Plenty is gonna trigger. Wait, that's awesome.
Rest and rebuild.
Is this a talent moment? Are they gonna play Sucrose talent? Perhaps? They are?
Swirl, Mark 2.
Honestly, fish and chips don't really fit this deck. It should probably just be like macarons or meat rolls or something. Shenhe carrying animal characters even today? There's no Shenhe on their team. She is, don't get me wrong, like Shenhe is better than Sucrose talent. But in this case, Shenhe is not carrying anybody.
Covenant of the Deep.
Covenant of the Deep. I don't know what else to tell you. It is simply the Covenant of the Deep. Okay, Aqua time. Is Aqua time.
Let me scry.
What they hit me with Mona again? Okay, let's go. I'm guessing they're gonna go to Jean, swap me into Lila. That would hurt. Oh. Never mind, they're swapping me into
Animal test 63.
my highest health character. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm not gonna complain. Can Shenhe fix Mizuki? No. Mizuki's problem is not that she doesn't deal enough damage. Like when you have the talent, Mizuki deals more than enough. She deals plenty. Also, wait a second, I just realized
Take
something.
heart. Victory will be
I
ours.
never used the Lila skill here. I have been playing Lila-less the whole game.
Shadows of Fate.
Treasure? Nice. Yeah, that's just normal attack.
Absorption test. My mind is completely blank. I need to get out and unwind.
Skill,
The night is cold.
treasure, normal attack. Then I go on.
Take heart. Victory will
Then I
be
go
ours.
back on Kokomi. Treasure. Normal attack. This is just a Kokomi deck. This is just a Kokomi deck in disguise. Like, it's technically a Yelan deck, it's built around Yelan, but like,
Need to make
it's a Kokomi deck.
adjustments.
Why did I... Oh, because of Liben. I was wondering for a second, why did I do that? What's my problem? Am I stupid? The answer is only a little bit. Finally, this shows up. It would have been nice to have last round, or the round before that, or literally any other round. But it's also
Written in the stars.
good for closing out the game, yeah? I'll take it. Let's see. None of these. Juya and Guoba can be nice, I guess. This is definitely way better. I mean, Yelan is definitely the right play here.
It's time to pull
Unless
the
they
trigger.
have some damage buff that I may not be aware of. Going to Yelan just to tank is... Actually, no, Kokomi's dead here. I should have used the treasure. I am stupid. I am simply stupid. I definitely should have done Treasure Burst on Kokomi and actually let her tank. I don't know why I went on Yelan. This is just a bad play. Nothing about this play was good. Literally everything I did just now is bad.
Make mistakes.
Every single thing I just did, without fail.
Can't sleep? Let's go for a walk then. Don't be scared.
At least I have 3 billion treasures to close out the game. And Yelan is still doing nothing. But it's okay.
Who's our target this time? Quietly now.
Everyone has their limits.
Bonk.
The stars are fading.
The Aqua on Yelan is for aesthetic purposes. I mean, kinda. But yeah. Honestly, this might be it for today. Because I do have university tomorrow. The reason I stream today is just because I have nothing for videos. So I'm probably just gonna do dailies or something. No, I'm gonna do them later. I'm definitely gonna stream more tomorrow. you know, more than 2 decks. But like, I had university today and I have university tomorrow, so this one had to be a little short. So yeah. I mean, I guess 2.5 hours isn't that short, but it's still kind of short. Either way, goodbye everybody. Goodbye.